Hello everyone and welcome back to the Common Sense Crypto channel. As with you always, this is Rich doing another video today on XRP. So I hope you're all having a wonderful day today wherever you are in this great world. We're gonna talk about XRP. Aren't you all happy the weekend is here? And what a shitty Friday it was. Look at the market. We were sitting just above 52 cents. And now people are all saying the bottom is in. I'm not quite sure of that yet. In fact, most of the people that do the charts out there are saying we're going to go much lower before we finally take off. Like I always told you though, be prepared for anything because nobody could call this market 100%. Always be prepared for what comes next and just make it through the dips. You know, these are the times where you either buy the dip or you do nothing. And I've seen so many people venting their frustration in the comments section of my videos. Other people decided to come over to X and DM me all their frustrations. And I'm fine with that. In fact, I would rather see you frustrate and vent all your frustrations out on me than sell your XRP too soon. I could take it. So have at it. I always tell you that because, you know, we are in this together. Good or bad, we're in it together. If you don't get rich, I don't get rich. If XRP goes to zero and we lose everything, I'm losing everything I have as well. But I'm going to try to get you to where I know we are definitely going. And it's definitely not to zero on XRP. You know, if you've been watching this channel for the last year, almost 2 years now, you would see all I did was show you all the growth around these cryptocurrencies, how a massive network has been forming around XRP. But if you can't stop focusing on the price, you are not going to make it to the finish line. And it's a hard fact to deal with, but it's true. You will sell way too soon. You know, as we rise up from the bottom, there's going to be pullbacks along the way. And during those pullbacks, people are going to be saying, alt season's over. The top is now in. And people are going to sell listening to these people, only to watch XRP go higher. You know, I still think utility can start to drive the price of XRP starting this year. I think we are that close now. There's already a demand for XRP from institutions. So once that demand continues to rise, the price of XRP is going to continue to rise with it. And that's what I'm showing you in all these videos. But you got to stop focusing on the price today. Otherwise, you're going to make dumb decisions as well. I've seen people all day today, all over X, saying how much money that they lost by investing in XRP. How did you lose money? The only way you actually lost anything is if you sold on this dip, trying to buy back in at cheaper prices on XRP. Nobody knows if the bottom is in or not. So maybe we do go lower and maybe you do buy back in at a cheaper price. But what if we take off from here? That's what I've been trying to also prepare you for, so you can make it to the finish line. You know, everybody says, oh, now's the time to sell. Now's the time to do this. Now's the time to do that. But how many times are those people right? You know, sure, they might get lucky here and there, but they're not right 100% of the time. And everybody talked like today, only XRP was crashing. Nothing else, just XRP, because all the FUD was centered on XRP. But if you look at the rest of the market looks the same as XRP. A few of the cryptocurrencies are starting to bounce back now. XRP's moving with Bitcoin still. Eventually, we will see the beginning of alt season. Then times are going to be so much different. The FUD's going to be gone. The haters will be gone. We will have euphoria and FOMO action happening everywhere, and there's going to be cryptocurrencies popping off you never even heard of before. It's going to be great times ahead, is what I'm telling you. Seeing some pretty shameful behavior out there right now. This is normal. We are in crypto, remember? They will tell you the bull run is over every time we pull back, the entire way up. Don't get shaken out. This is a flush. There will be 4 or 5 more. Relax. By the blood. That comes from Rembrandt. And that's exactly what I just told you. There's going to be pullbacks as the price of XRP is rising. And if you can't make it through this, how are you going to make it through that? And the shameful behavior he's talking about, I seen it everywhere. I seen people ask simple questions and they were hit with, come on, dumbass, get with the program already. Or you're not meant to be in crypto. Maybe you should just sell your crypto and get out of crypto. People act like at their worst when this market turns red. It didn't used to be like that. It is now for some reason. It could be inflation, and a lot of people have a lot of money tied up in the crypto. A lot of their money is sitting in these cryptocurrencies, and they just want it to skyrocket in price already. And I understand that 100%. I get it. But there's no reason to take it out on other investors. There's no reason to take it out on new people that are just coming into crypto now. You got to remember, their mindset is so much different than yours. Go back to the day that you invested in the crypto. You were probably super excited. You were thinking to yourself, man, I am going to get rich by the end of this month. And it didn't happen. But you stayed in crypto and you learned along the way. And that's all these people are trying to do, is figure out how crypto works. But they came in at the wrong time, I guess. You know, if they were holding XRP as long as most of us have been holding XRP, nothing would faze them. The pullbacks are like an everyday practice to us. You know, we almost expect it at this point. Oh, we moved up 2 cents. Okay, we're going to come crashing right back down. Because we've been in XRP so long, and it's a hard cryptocurrency to hold. Most of these ISO utility-backed cryptocurrencies are the hardest cryptocurrencies to hold in this space because they're way undervalued and we all know it. It seems like the prices on all of them are being manipulated by someone outside, or maybe it's being manipulated by bots or something else. Everybody has their own story to go with the pullbacks and the price stabilization. When it comes to XRP, it's always Ripple's dumping on the community once again. Or it's, oh, look at people are selling off. The whales are manipulating the market. Whatever it is, it really doesn't matter because we just got to get to the point where XRP finally breaks out and we start to see a new all-time high and beyond. That's what we're all waiting for. But you got to get through the bad times first. This comes from Pharaoh X. I've only looked at my portfolio about 5 times this entire month so far. You don't need to stress yourself out by looking every 5 seconds. Let the inevitable play out. You have no control over it. And it's true. You sitting there looking at the chart all day is not going to change things. But some people think that it will for some reason. But what happens is, as you're sitting there looking at the chart, all of a sudden, that small green candle shows up. Then it turns red, and then it starts pulling down. And then you think to yourself, maybe I should sell. Maybe it's going to go lower. I could buy back in if it drops just a couple of cents. You know, if you just stop staring at the chart and start learning how it's all coming together perfectly, you will have so much patience in your life. You will learn patience just by investing in crypto. At this point, I have patience for anything. That's why even when people vent on me in my videos, I don't sit there and argue with people. I let you get it out. And then we go on and we start to talk about XRP again. And it doesn't bother me because I know what you're going through. Because I get frustrated as well. but I have enough patience to get through it. Think about this. Tether is about to collapse. Ripple has just announced its stablecoin. Uniswap is about to be sued by the SEC. The XRP Ledger AMMs went live. Do you not see this? What I see happening right now for Ripple and XRP in the United States, it looks like they're clearing the way for Ripple's new stablecoin and USDC to be the only two stablecoins inside the United States. At the same time, they're also clearing the path for the XRP Ledger AMM at the same time. I honestly think that whole case with Ripple and the SEC was meant to happen when it happened. I know a lot of us are frustrated in that as well, because we thought it was going to wrap up in 6 months. Now we're over 3 years in, and it's still lingering on. But I think it had to happen the way it happened. They had to slow Ripple down, and they had to clear the path forward for Ripple. They had to give Ripple time to put all the rails in place all around the world. That's what I think this was honestly all about from day one. And you see, automated market maker on the XRP Ledger outperforms Uniswap in various areas. So they're already saying it's going to be better than Uniswap. And now with the SEC, who knows what's going to happen with Uniswap from here. Perfect timing. 3rd of April, BIS announced Project Agora. 4th of April, Ripple announced their 1-to-1 USD stablecoin. 9th of April, BIS releases paper on stablecoins. In this thread, I'll break down what has been released and connections and similarities it has to Ripple and XRP. And if you go through this, you could see how it all ties back to Ripple and XRP. What happened with the BIS is this. The BIS must have said, okay, we need a stablecoin. So Ripple says, okay, we'll create a stablecoin. BIS then puts out a paper, and they're pushing towards regulations around stablecoins. This does not happen by coincidence. This is happening by design. And everything that we see happening around Ripple and XRP right now leads to one thing: XRP skyrocketing in price and XRP holders becoming the new 1%. As long as you're still here when it happens. You know, it's going to be a tough road ahead still, but I think we're so close now. You know, everybody says 2025 is the year that we see CBDCs and XRP and XLM moving the world's money. That's not that far away now. You know, people act like 2025 is a decade away. It's months away at this point. But everything now is coming together at such an alarming rate that it's not even hard to see anymore. It's right there in front of you. They're in your face with it on a daily basis. Stablecoin issuers are the new version of banks. Ripple seems to be positioned to be a one-stop shop to meet these demands. Multiple money transmitter license, ODL, AMMs, 1-to-1 USD backed stablecoin. The list goes on and on. Ripple is becoming a bank. I think it's going to be the central bank of central banks. In other words, I think Ripple is going to be the bank of all banks, and XRP is going to be like the bridge currency that it's built to be, moving money from one central bank to another, and at the same time, giving on-demand liquidity. Exactly what it's built to do. And at that point, if you're still holding XRP, that's when we would see the $10,000 prices on XRP that everybody talks about. Even today, as the market was dipping down, people were talking about a $10,000 XRP because some people see how big this is. Other people, it's hard for them to envision it. But it is all happening right now by design. And I think we are really close. But like I said, if you got to vent, you could vent in the comment section. I'm all good with that. I like to read through your comments on a daily basis. A lot of you make me laugh every single day. And the good thing about that is you keep me going at the same time. You know, I stay positive even when the market looks like this. And sometimes it's hard to do. But a lot of you understand XRP now. A lot of you said, you know, I'm starting to get this now. I'm starting to realize how big XRP is actually going to be. It makes it easier for me to stay patient until we get there. And that's what this was all about for me, getting you to the finish line. And I'm showing you all the connections along the way so we could all get there together. But until it happens, stay patient, stay positive, and let's get rich together. I just wanted to make a video showing you what I'm seeing right now. With that said, I'm going to wrap up this video. I want to thank you all for watching. I appreciate all of you. I'll see you in the next one. Have a great night.